We were wondering if we could ask you a few questions about the tickets from your office.
The NBC6 investigators delivering results tonight. During a time of big budget cuts and layoffs, officials in Broward County are under scrutiny, accused of changing dates to turn old traffic tickets into cash.
I'm very glad we looked into it, and I'm glad that you followed through with your investigation.
NBC6 investigator Dan Kraft broke the story that started a statewide investigation in Tallahassee. He joins us with more of what he has uncovered. Dan.
Jackie, the results of the state's investigation are due out any day now, and we didn't stop our own investigation. We uncovered emails showing workers inside the clerk's office found thousands of old unpaid tickets last year and have been looking for ways to get drivers to pay up. It's how they went about doing it, though, that's at the center of this statewide investigation.
Pulled over for speeding.
Oh, wow, what is this?
Making an illegal U-turn.
I'm very surprised that it went this far.
Ticketed for a broken taillight.
I feel betrayed.
The one thing these drivers all have in common, police pulled them over back in 2001. But state records now show it happened just last year.
I'm glad that you followed through with your investigation.
Our 6-month-long investigation revealed they are 3 of more than 2,200 drivers who had their ticket dates changed, causing this final notice from the state to show up in their mailboxes.
Final notice? Why? I never received anything.
Ordering them to pay up or have their license suspended. A serious threat. You can get arrested for driving with a suspended license.
It's horrible. It's a horrible feeling.
But we discovered those letters never should have been sent out. The state agency in charge of your license says the tickets are too old and too minor to lead to a suspension.
We got to the bottom of it and discovered the problem started right here inside the Broward County Clerk's office. The state says someone who works here rewrote history, changing the dates on thousands of citations. A way for the county to turn old tickets into cash.
The court needs money, and I guess they're just trying to get it wherever they can.
I tried getting answers from the county clerk.
Hey, Mr. Foreman, Dan with NBC6.
To find out how it happened.
We were wondering if we could ask you a few questions about the tickets from your office.
I have a meeting to go to.
We just want to ask you a few quick questions, sir. What is the state's investigation into your office going to reveal?
There isn't any.
You said you had your own investigation, sir. What is the results of that, sir?
But by email, the elected clerk told us that internal investigation uncovered a technical issue that has now been resolved. He instructed staff to be more diligent. Meanwhile, many drivers went ahead and paid it. Odalis Elazabal happens to work in a law office and turned to her boss to help fight it.
I can't really believe it. I really thought this one just might have been a fluke.
No fluke. The state has worked over the past few months to remove suspensions from thousands of driving records. A suspension many didn't even know they had from a decades-old ticket they don't even remember getting.
You don't want any of that to be held over your head at all.
The state says all drivers are responsible for paying old fines, but it's how counties go about collecting them that's being investigated. Officials tell me they are looking into how every county operates in the state. We'll let you know when those results are in. Live in the studio, Dan Kraft, NBC6 News.
Very good job on that report, Dan. Thank you. And a reminder tonight that the NBC6 investigators are working for you out there. If you have a story you think they need to check out, be sure to send an email to NBC6 investigators at NBC6.com, or you can call our tip lines.
Ahead on Nightly News, we'll tell you what we're learning from insiders about